what are you actually trying to do with Singularity? Is this supposed to become a full desktop environment that you're going to release out and maintain long term? Is it just something you're experimenting with? What are you trying to do with the project?
It's actually both things because I always experiment with everything I do. That's why I love open source. I make projects like just to experiment with them, but also to fix something. Okay, I like to take something that people use but don't like the way they are using it and make it better.
Mm.
Okay, well, I hope to make it better, right? And to make it better. So I am experimenting because I always wanted to make a desktop environment just because, yeah, I like to make things. But I also want to maintain it. I think I always maintained all my projects. There was a problem with bottles
Okay.
because for some months it was just broken. Someone released a version that was broken and was out there for I don't know many months. But I wasn't aware because I was out, I was in Venezuela, I was preparing for my marriage, for wedding. It was complex, so I didn't have time to work on anything.
Mm-hmm.
And some projects still worked because Vanilla S has a very powerful team that still keep it up. But bottles, no, sadly. So that was the only case. But if someone check my GitHub, I also maintain all my projects in a way or another. And that's the case for Singularity Desktop. I'm trying not just to make a new desktop, I'm trying to make a new distribution that will live in two ways. The first way is the way I like to experiment, so people can try all my experiments. I have some crazy ideas. Maybe talk with later for that. And the other branch, which is the stable one, where people can use Singularity OS, which is based on Vanilla OS, with the Singularity desktop, all that things. I have a lot of things for Singularity OS. So yeah, I'm going to maintain it, and it will always follow the two branches way. So one for experiments, one for stability for people that really I want to use it for production. I make it, I'm writing in it, developing it on a way that can be packaged simply. So we can use it on Fedora, on Pop OS, I don't think, but Pop OS, Ubuntu, and maybe Vanilla OS as well, but Singularity is a fork of Vanilla OS, so it doesn't really make sense.
I'm sure as soon as the code's out there, someone will make an AUR package for it.
Probably. No, you can. It's actually working a container. You can also start it inside a distro box, and it's working inside a Wayland window just because you want to see how it works, and it's working. I'm developing it inside a distro box, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's okay. That's interesting. I've not heard anyone working on a desktop like that. Obviously, you have people doing things in a virtual machine. I know some developers who will dog food the system as they're developing it, and that obviously goes very well for them and never breaks at all. What made you want to do it in a container inside of DistroBox?
Because I just have one laptop now. And I want to work it in my spare time because I'm working on it as a hobby for the moment, even if I have all this vision and stuff like that. But in the same time, I also have to still working on my office work. On my company, I still have to work on bottles, and I don't want to say, let's create a new session using Singularity, and I don't know, make something that blow up my entire PC. Okay, it's impossible because even Vanilla is okay, but I'm pretty used to blow up my PC to make it kaboom. So maybe not this time.
Hopefully not this time.
Hopefully not this time.
Okay. So I guess we can talk about some of the stuff that you're working on with it. I'm very happy that you did something with the website and you included basically every tweet you made about the about the thing, so I don't have to go and find them. So that makes my
Zero
life
effort.
much easier. So, I guess what's a fun thing we have in here? Ah, right, we can talk about that. You're working on some tiling stuff for it. That's cool. So is that is that one of those things where you kind of wanted to just experiment with tiling? Had you used tiling in the past?
Uh, I am using tiling, but I didn't find a tiling that really fits my needs because I used paperworm,
Mm,
which
like
yeah,
Nereid.
it works. Yeah, it works. But the best tiling I use, I think it's called Forge or like something like that for GNOME, because I always have two monitors, the one of the laptop and two others, because I have a lot of stuff that I'm working on at the same time, so I have to see a lot of stuff. And Forge is working, but at the same time is very laggy. Maybe because it's a GNOME extension, okay, but it's very laggy. And at the end, what I really need is a simple tiling. So just I want to place these windows here, the other windows here, and maybe group them. So I have, let's say, Telegram and WhatsApp, the two windows. I want to switch on a group. I think the better tiling out there is the one made by System 76, probably. But I don't know, it's still complex for me. I don't want to see a menu that I have to click and change things. I just want to snap something on away on the right side, one on the left side, put them. Forge is very simple, but it's very laggy. I don't think I will make something like Forge for the moment. I just want to reach that first stable version of Singularity, maybe with just snapping windows. And I made Wayland integration for that is calling the labwc API, which are not API. So I had to change how labwc works. It's complex. I have a fork of it. But yeah, we will have tiling for the first version.
So you're not building a compositor for this, you're just using labwc. You're just building
Yeah,
the shell that integrates with it.
exactly.
Hmm.
I had to write I made some changes to labwc, like for example to get the Windows previews. I think I published a tweet the other day showing Windows previews. For that, I had to make a lot of changes actually, make a new portal and stuff like that. But I have to say that labwc looks very good writing. Good, what can I say? Uh, as a good code base. It's very simple to edit it, and it's not even in a language that I love. So nice.
Uh, it's built on WL root, so it's a C project.
What? So I didn't. I wasn't listening. Sorry.
LabWC, it's built in C, correct?
Yes, C and well, let me check. I don't remember. It's
The GitHub says
no.
98% C.
Yeah, no, my fork is not even C. Is not on
Oh,
this.
oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's only because I put some Python unit test to
Okay,
test something,
okay,
not because I put Python inside a compositor. No.
okay. I'm sure that would be very fast.
Yeah. I don't think so, but yeah.